to my channel. I know this is a complete different look and just a little bit more zoom into my face because I got a brand new camera. I'm so excited to finally be able to film with it and just be able to share with you guys new content. Definitely let me know below in the comments what you think, if you like it or not. So far I really love the camera. Before I keep going on though, hi, welcome to my channel. I want to say sorry really quick. My viewfinder is actually up on top of my camera, so if I keep looking on the top, it's because I'm not used to looking directly at the camera just yet. I used to film with my iPhone and now I'm filming with the camera, so it is a little bit different, but I love that I can have my phone on me now and just like have full-blown conversations out here. So yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said, excuse me if I keep looking up on the top. It's just a little bit different and getting used to that I need to adjust to. And sometimes you'll catch me looking on the side or something, and that's because I just lose my train of thought and I'm like, hey. But just give me some time, y'all. I'm gonna get it right. So let me go ahead and introduce myself. I feel like I'm just going and rambling and some people are just watching this for the first time and are like, but I am Priscilla, aka Caked by Pris, aka hi, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. We're super close to 200 subscribers, you guys, and I know that that's like not a lot to some people, but for me that's like a milestone, and I'm so freaking excited to finally be in the twos. So if you're not already following or subscribed, hi, please go subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And don't forget to turn on your notification button so you are notified every single time that I post a video. Also leave a comment down below of whatever you want to leave me. You could leave me your mom's phone number and I'll text her saying how much you love her. You could leave me anything you want to leave me, you know, I don't really care, as long as it's like feedback, I guess, or just anything, whatever you're thinking about. Oh my god, I'm getting carried away, sorry. Also, feel free to follow me on my Instagram. It is @CakedByPris, which is the same thing as my YouTube, super easy. I also have a Facebook where I go live with you guys and just do my makeup and chit chat. So if that's something you want to watch, follow me on that. It is @CakedByPris as well. I also have a TikTok. I love TikTok, honestly. So definitely follow me on there. It is @_Pris97. But without further ado, you know it's getting real when you put your hair behind your ear. I wanted to film a video getting ready with you guys, and also just answering some questions that I received on Instagram and Snapchat. I had posted that I wanted to answer some questions and do like a quick little get ready with me and a quick Q&A. This video isn't really going to be so much of me doing like a makeup tutorial. It's mostly just me getting ready and talking with you guys. If you want to see a video of me doing a makeup tutorial, definitely let me know. Without further ado, you guys, let's finally get into this video. Everything is so different for me now that I have a camera, because I used to film on my phone and like I love my phone to film, but I don't know, I really prefer a camera because phones are not a memory, and when you run out of memory on your phone, you guys, it's so annoying because you keep getting that like freaking message saying you're out of data, your storage is low. I just went in with moisturizer, Clinique Moisture Surge and Clinique All About Eyes. If you are interested in watching a video about my favorite skincare products, I do have that up on my channel. You could always feel free to go watch and give it a little thumbs up moment, you know the drill. I'm going in with these clips. I got these from Walmart and I think they were like, it's like 7 of them for like $5, and I love them. I keep a couple of them in my kit for when I do like makeovers, and then I have like the other 2 or 3 for me when I do my own makeup, just because like your girl needs to have some stuff for herself, okay? Vanity space is so small now, and I used to be so like used to bigger, like a bigger area, so now I'm having to like adjust to everything, which is kind of hard, but it's fine. So for my eyebrows, I'm going in with a soap. I actually have a tutorial on my eyebrows on how I do them on my Instagram, which is @CakedByPris. But I just love this little soap method. It's just so much faster for me to do my eyebrows. I know it looks crazy, you guys, but honestly, like, you have to trust the process a little bit. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in Ebony. The shade's a little bit dark, but it's kind of the only one I have right now. So let's get into these questions, shall we? I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram and my Snapchat. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start with a Snapchat first, and then I'll move on to Instagram. So let's go ahead and start. How old are you? 22, not 21. I was going to say 21 again. I'm not 21. Also, before I forget, I have gotten a couple of messages about the soap brows, and people are like, hey, like kind of confused, which I totally understand. So for soap brows, you have to use a clear bar soap. Like if you use a green one or like a blue one or like a purple one, it might show on your eyebrows. So I just recommend to stick to clear. But let's answer another question. Let's get into that little moment for you guys. So the next question is, how did you and Travis meet? So me and Travis met on good old little Tinder, a little Tinder moment. At first, he was the first one to message me, and at first I was like, I'm really not into him, because like, I don't know, Tinder is very like weird. Like if you're a girl, you just know what Tinder, like how Tinder is, like you just never know these intentions that people have, and like at some point you're like, I'm over it, I don't want to like waste my time anymore. And to be completely honest, I was kind of like, he's probably talking to like all these girls right now, and here I am like about to like get super played. And I wasn't gonna message him back, but I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'm just gonna talk to him. Like he really looked really sweet, and I was like, okay, like why not talk to him? So I did respond to him. Like I'm really happy I did, because obviously I met my boyfriend, and Travis is like my first real boyfriend. So I am like really lucky that my first boyfriend ever is like perfect for me. A lot of people always ask me like, oh, so like are you like a Tinder like advocate? And I'm like, I don't like say like Tinder's like the best thing ever on earth, but I definitely would give it a shot. I mean, Tinder could definitely like aggravate people sometimes, like when you've been on it for so long, because like I said, like if you're a girl and you've been on Tinder, like you just know, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Like you get some messages and you're just kind of like, I don't want to hear that from you. You know, you could really meet some really cool people on there. So I mean, obviously like I'm not like sponsored by Tinder where I'm like, oh my god, download a Tinder and like talk to whoever you want. No, but I mean, I would download it if you were like single and ready to mingle. Of course, like I said, you could definitely get some crazy stuff on there, so be prepared for all of that. I warned you. So with whatever foundation I have left, I'm actually just gonna put that on my eyelid, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy today. I'm just gonna do like eyelashes and just do my face makeup with you guys. I feel like with all this quarantine stuff going on, there's really not much to do. Like you're just at home chilling, living your, not your best life, but you're just at home chilling. And honestly, like YouTube videos are probably like my pastime. This is what I do. Like I just film videos all day. And now that I have a camera and I don't have to worry about memory, girl, I'm gonna be putting out some videos for y'all. I'm going in with a Beyond Perfecting powder from Clinique. This powder is honestly so bomb, you guys. It's like a foundation powder, so like for all my like light coverage girls, I really recommend this powder because you could just use it without any foundation on. You can like put a little bit on and it will look super natural, which I love. And I just use this to set my eyelid when I'm not going to wear makeup, because why not? Alright you guys, so I'm actually just going in with some drugstore lashes. They were the first ones I could find, so I'm just going to plop those on. I put on some glue and I'm going to let them get a little bit tacky. So once I put the glue on, I just set them down, let them hang out, chill, catch up, you know, because they probably haven't seen each other in a while since they're kind of far away. But you know, and I'm going in with my e.l.f. putty primer. For mascara, I'm just using my Clinique Impact, or my Clinique High Impact mascara. This mascara I've just been using for a really long time now, but I'm actually running out. If you guys have a good little drugstore mascara, definitely let me know. I usually just stick to drugstore mascara because I always put on lashes for the most part, so you don't ever see my mascara. But let me know what your favorite mascara is. That's something to put in the comments, right? I'm getting good at this, right? Alright guys, so I'm zoomed in, I think, a little bit perfectly. So now that I have my lashes on, these are the style Teddy from Kiss Lashes. These are my favorite lashes from the drugstore, or just from like Walgreens, Walmart, H-E-B, anything like that. These are my favorite lashes from there. I'm gonna be going with foundation now. This is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and this right now has been my favorite foundation. She just does me so well. Like, I love her. This is in the shade F12. So if, you know, we kind of have the same colored skin, definitely this would be a good color for you. She's a little bit dark, but it's fine. I kind of just go in like everywhere with her. And it's $9, so I feel like for $9 you really can't go wrong. And then I go in with my Sonia Cash X sponge. This is my favorite sponge. Like, I don't think I will ever have another one that I love as much as this one, but I don't know. So my next question is tips on how to cope with anxiety. So when I was reading these questions, I think this one was probably one of my like favorite questions, because as you know, like, I do have pretty bad anxiety every now and then, and I think that question itself is like important to kind of talk about sometimes, because I know that I do have some followers and just like people in my life that do struggle with anxiety as well. Anxiety is definitely something that everybody copes with differently, and just because like some methods work for someone doesn't mean that they're gonna work for you. And I feel like that's something that I had to learn when I first got it, because I was always asking people like, well, how do you cope with it? Like what do you do whenever you're having an anxiety attack? And you know, they would answer me, and I would try it when I'm having one, and it just wouldn't work because my mind's just thinking and running. And so how do I cope with anxiety? Honestly, like, I have my ways that I can manage it, but I still learn every day like new ways to cope. So anxiety, you know, is something that I feel like we learn something new every day from, but the best ways for me to just cope with my anxiety, honestly, the best way that I've just learned to like cope for me, I definitely like have to let my emotions out, and sometimes crying is just like the best way for me to do it. And crying, talking, honestly, like on some real stuff, if you are like very afraid to go to counseling or to seek help, go seek help. Go talk to somebody. You know, for a while I had felt like I kind of hit a low point, and so I reached out and I just found some help, and honestly that was very life-changing, and I think I am where I am now because of that. I feel like that's a step towards progress, so don't feel like, you know, if you're reaching out for help, you're weak, because you're not. You are so strong, and it takes a lot of strength to do that. So I just want to put that out there, because I know that some people are afraid to do that and just don't. It could honestly change your life, and it could honestly save your life. So definitely reach out for anyone. Reach out to me. Like, if you ever need to talk about anything, I'm here for you. I'm not trying to get into it very deep, because like I said, my anxiety is something that I kind of keep to myself and just talk to my closest friends and family about. I'm so much better now. The best ways for me to cope with it is just talking, letting out my emotions. I feel like music has become something that I listen to when I like feel an anxiety attack coming on. Also grounding myself, which sounds so crazy and like what, but grounding myself is something that I do a lot. And if you haven't heard about it, it's like I don't remember all the steps, but I know that for me, for example, I feel things around me, I smell, you can taste, you know, you're here in this moment, like you're not anywhere else, you know, like you're feeling the table, like you're feeling like if you're having an anxiety attack in your car, like feel your steering wheel, like feel like your seat, you know, smell the air or smell your air freshener. And honestly, like that can be very helpful. At first I was just like, that's not gonna work, like it's just not, but it gets your mind thinking, and for a second there you're just like able to catch your breath. So I definitely recommend that. But before I end that topic, I just want to say again, if you do struggle with very bad anxiety, always feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to talk about it with you. I know that was something that was very, very helpful, having people there to be there for me. So I'm always here for you guys if you need help with anything at all. So yeah. Next question is, how did you perfect your makeup? I've been trying to find products but have not found luck. Makeup is honestly something that you just have to practice and practice and practice. Like when I first did my makeup, girl, my foundation was like 7 shades darker. If you went to school with me, girl, you know. And the craziest part now that I like look back, my friends are always like, girl, your foundation was so dark. Because like at the time, like, I don't freaking know, I went to like Ulta and they matched me, which I thought was great, but I guess not. I don't know. And I'm just like, girl, you could have told me. Like, I would have loved to know my foundation was like 10 shades darker. But anyways, I just try products. So like, for example, I'm dry combination, so I always try to go for something that matches my skin type, and then I'll try it out. And once I love a product, it's very, very hard for me to like want to switch. So I'm a very like, I don't do well with change, but that is honestly the best way you're going to find products that you love, is just trying them out. And honestly, like when you find a product that really, really suits your skin, you're just gonna be like amazed. And I love how right now so many cool stuff are coming out in the drugstore, because like I'm not trying to break a bank, you know. So I definitely love that. I always also just look up reviews on YouTube, you know, and just see people try them out for themselves, because I like to know before I purchase thoughts on the product. So definitely look up reviews. And if you ever have a question about something, definitely, like I said, feel free to reach out to me. I have tried a lot of products, and yeah. So the next question is, how did your first time meeting your boyfriend go? What did y'all do? So to this day, I always talk about it with Travis, because so we went to my favorite restaurant, which is Buffalo Wings and Rings. And it's so funny because when I first met him, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so awkward. Like, I'm a very like, I hate awkward situations. Like, I don't do well with awkwardness. And so that's another reason why I sometimes like will flake on like dates, or like, well, not anymore, but before, because I just did not do well with like awkwardness. Like, I don't like it. Like, girl. And so I remember like earlier during the day when he had messaged me, like it was our date, you know, I was like, oh, I'm not really feeling too good, like I think I want to stay home today, like coming up with every excuse in the book, like, oh, my hair hurts, you know, like my ear really hurts, like my eyebrow might be coming off, the randomest just stuff. And Travis is very like, well, I really want to meet you, like I really am looking forward to hanging out with you, and just stuff like that. And he's actually not from where I'm from, so he was going to be making like a 30-minute drive. And I was like, oh, like maybe I should just do it, because like, you know, obviously this guy cares enough about me to come, like to drive that far. So I was like, okay, like we can definitely go, it's fine. So I said, like, F it, let's just try it, whatever. And so I tried it. And I show up, and like he's in his little polo shirt, and I'm just like, oh my god, like he's so cute. And like he opened my car door, like he opened the door for me, and I was just like not used to that, which is so sad, but I just wasn't used to that. And we sat down, and his favorite, I don't know, his thing always, like he would always say, well, I'm really glad I came out here, like this is so worth it. And I'm just kind of like, and like he was like, you can order anything you want. And like me, I'm like, I'm skinny, like I'm scared, you know. I remember I was so hungry that day, but I ordered like 5 wings, no french fries. Like, who am I kidding? I love french fries. And he was like, he's like, I'm gonna get a basket of fries, like you can have some. And I was like, no, I'm fine, like I don't need french fries, like I don't even like fries. But girl, don't ever do yourself like that, girl. If you're gonna go on a date, eat whatever you want, because at the end of the day, they're gonna love you for who you are. And now Travis sees me, and he's like, girl, get whatever you want. And now I do. But yeah, so we basically just sat there and like talked, and so we kind of like sat there and just like talked about like our life and our family, and we had a lot in common. And I don't know, like at first I really didn't think much of it, because like I said, like I met him on Tinder, and I kind of figured like a lot of his I figured like he was talking to a lot of people from Tinder, and I didn't really want to waste my time. I was kind of like, for the date, he like walked me to my car and just like really made an effort, and it was super sweet. Like, you know, after your first date with someone, you're just kind of like waiting for that text message and you're afraid to send it. Well, he sent it to me, and like he was just like, you were beautiful, and like I really hope that we can do that again. And I was just like, I just didn't know how to act, because like I've never really received that kind of affection, you know. So it was definitely something new for me. And whenever he texted me that, I was like, I think I actually really like this guy. So we went on a few more dates, and then after that it just became like a daily thing. We would just go on dates and dates and dates, and yeah, like we saw each other every single day. And you know, with time he finally asked me to be his girlfriend, and now here we are a year later, and I love him so much. And I can honestly talk about Travis for like a whole video, and I know that sounds so cheesy, but I'm not going to, because like, yeah, I don't want him to know I like him that much. But I do love him a lot, and just remember that like you'll find somebody for you. I was giving up on love at some point, and I was like, I'm never going to find love. Like, love is just not for me. But honestly, girl, do not give up. Like, my mom always used to tell me, like, when you least expect it, you're gonna find love. And I was just like, always telling myself, I'm not expecting it, I'm not expecting it, I'm not expecting it, I'm not expecting it. And yeah, nothing would ever come around. And literally when I was not expecting it at all, I found Travis. So yeah, don't force love, don't rush it either. Like, when you know, you know, you'll know. That's all I have to say. Like, you'll know when you find love, and when you find someone for you, the connection will be there, and you'll feel sparks or whatever. So I love him, very happy to be with him. He's like my best friend now, but that's enough. So it says, how does it feel doing YouTube? YouTube is definitely something that takes a lot of getting used to, especially when you have like a job, and like it's just very like time consuming sometimes to film a video, and then you have to like edit it and then fix it, and editing takes a lot of time, especially when you have a long video. I love YouTube. It's very fun, and I've met a lot of very sweet and cool people on here. And honestly, like, it's a very good feeling to have a following and to have people supporting you, because like honestly sometimes you're just like, I didn't even know that many people really supported me and really liked what I do. And just having like that support and those people there for you is just amazing, and like a really great feeling. So I definitely love YouTube, and I do want to keep doing it for as long as I can. Like I said, I'm almost 200 subscribers, so I'm so freaking excited, and I'm not gonna stop. Definitely something that you have to like come out of your comfort zone and do. Like, for example, I never saw myself filming a video and just like posting it for the whole world to see, like, you know. And to this day, like, it still kind of freaks me out every now and then, but I kind of just got used to it. Question is my favorite color. My favorite color is Tiffany blue. I know I'm like a basic, but it's fine. My favorite food is wings. I love wings, girl. I love wings. Love them with a passion. My favorite is lemon pepper mild from Buffalo Wings and Rings. So my birthday's in October, so ever want to get me a gift card or want to get me a gift? My favorite singer, oh girl, I have a lot of favorite singers, but my favorite singer, whew, I love her. I love Luke Combs. I love Dua Lipa. I love Janae Aiko. Honestly, I have a lot of favorite artists. Let me know if you want me to make a playlist, because I definitely will do that. Favorite place to visit. So honestly, I've never been there, but I know it would be my favorite. Colorado. Me and my boyfriend, me and Travis, are planning a trip out to Colorado, so I'm freaking excited, because I know for sure that would be my favorite place ever. Never been there, but I can guarantee you it will be my favorite. So Colorado. So next question is how to deal with being ghosted. Good question. Never happened to me. Why you ask that? But no, I'm just kidding. So how to deal with being ghosted. Honestly, it sucks. Like, just reel it in, let it soak in, and then honestly, like, move on. Like, you can't really like sit in it for too long, because like, what's that gonna do for you? Just remember, you're a bad bee. Remember your worth. You are a boss. Finish the lyrics, you know what I mean? but just remember that you're worth it. If a guy or a girl loves you, they're going to give you that attention and you will never have to beg for it. That is something that I had to learn and really understand. When you love someone and when they love you back, they're going to love you and show you that love. You're never going to have to beg for it. So remember that, girl. Remember that. What's your biggest goal in life? So my biggest goal in life, honestly, is just being happy, being financially stable, and just honestly being content with who I am and where I am in life. So one skincare product you cannot live without. So if you watched my last YouTube video, you will know that I'm obsessed with my toner from Clinique. My toner is my life. That purple liquid stuff, that's my life. So that's my favorite skincare product I could not live without. I love it. And yeah, if you don't have that in your life, you need it. Definitely think you should buy it. The next question was like a fire emoji from a dude. So hi, I have a boyfriend, so no thank you. What is your biggest fear and what was your worst nightmare you've ever had? Girl, that's a really deep question. My biggest fear honestly would be, I don't even want to say it, girl, because it's such a big fear, but I'm not going to say it actually. I don't even know if I should answer this. This is kind of like really sensitive subject. My biggest fear honestly is just like anything bad happening to my family. Like that's just my biggest fear, straight up, like ever. The worst nightmare I've ever had, my worst nightmare, honestly, I cannot remember. I know that I've had some, but they're just really bad. I mean, I had a nightmare with a clown before and that really messed me up for a while. Like, I did not mess with clowns, you know? A makeup product that you cannot live without. Makeup product I could not live without, and honestly, I don't even know where it is right now. What the heck? It's my MAC Fix Plus. It's my MAC Fix Plus spray. Girl, I could not live without her. Alright, you guys, so that was actually all of the questions that I had for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am super excited to post another video for you guys soon and just keep going with the content. We are super close to 200 subscribers, so I am so stoked. Thank you guys a lot for everything, and yeah, don't forget to turn on your notification button to be notified every single time I post, and always feel free to follow me on all my platforms. They will be linked down below. And thank you guys so much once again, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.